Good evening. My presentation is about There's an Owl in the Shower by Cratchit George. Introduction. There's an Owl in the Shower. It's a children's book by Jean Cratchit George. This story took place in 1990, and the page of this book is 133 page. This book is about a boy who hates an owl because of his local father named Leon who lost his job because of the protection of spotted owls. And this one is the real book page. And the setting of the story is in scene 1, the setting of the story is 1990, the Western America forest, and scene 2 is Borden's home. Borden's home. Yeah. And characters analysis. So this one is my favorite character. This one is my favorite character. And this one is my second favorite character. So I will tell you. Birdie. He's a spotted owl, and he was born in Pacific Coast Pole Growth Forest. And when he was baby, his mother got killed by human. But luckily, Borden found him and brought him home because Borden's father Leon thought he might get in trouble by letting a spotted owl die alone in the forest. After he was in Borden's house, his hobby was seeing TV with lions. And this part, his hobby was seeing TV with Leon was the reason why I chose Birdie for my favorite character because it looks so cute. Yeah. And Borden Watson. Borden Watson is a young boy who hated owl because of the government stopped logging to save a spotted owl. And because of it, his father, Mr. Leon, lost his job. Oh, so sad, right? After that, he became evil and shoot owls because he thought the spotted owls was the one who took his father's job. But by taking care of Birdie, he realized that taking care of the nature is really important and it is not owl's fault that Leon's job is gone. And the reason why I chose Borden Watson for my least favorite character is because of this. First time he shoot spotted owls and do things really, really bad, but he realized it and that is bad and he never do it again. So by seeing that, I thought, oh, Borden Watson is really, really careful and kind. At the beginning, I thought he was mean, but I liked that he changed. So I chose him as my least favorite character. And conflict. The conflict of this story is Burden's family struggling with the nature because Leon lost his job by owls. Yeah, because by governments or yeah. Summary. In the beginning. In beginning. Oh, wait. In beginning. In 1990, in old growth forest of Western America, there was a boy named Burden who hated all because his father Leon lost his job by government who told loggers do not cut the trees in the forest to protect spotted owls. Because of that, Burden thought the owls took Leon's job and made his family poorer than before. So he tried to kill owls in the forest. When he was finding owls to kill, he saw a baby owl are staying alone in the bush. He thought that forest is too dangerous to a baby owl and he doesn't want a weak owl will die alone in the forest. So he took him to his home and asked Leon's permission to take care of the owl. First time, he said no because he hated owls, but he was afraid that Burden might be angry at him or he might get in trouble by the government because by letting a baby owl to die alone in the forest. So they decided to take care of the baby owl until it grown up. And the middle part. At the first day they adopted the baby owl, Burden named him Birdie and put him inside the box because his sister Sally, who's learning about owls in the school, said most of the owls like dark places. So after that, they catch a mouse and put it in the box and waited until Birdie ate. But he didn't eat at all. After 5 days passed, Birdie still didn't eat anything and he became weaker and weaker and weaker. And that time, they realized that he's too young to eat the whole mouse by himself. So they cut it into a smaller piece and it worked. He actually ate it all. So every day in the morning, Leon went to catch some mouse in the forest and give Birdie a lunch. And after that, Leon watched TV with him and played with Birdie and it was quite good. And about that 2 months passed later, they thought the owl was too dirty. So they showered him. After the shower, Burden put him in the oven because he thought Birdie might feel warm in the oven. But everybody knows he will burn and cook. But luckily his father found him before he burned in the oven. So he was still alive and Birdie is safe. No need to worry. And after that, they thought carefully what should they do with Birdie because he's not a baby owl anymore. Because most of the owls took shower when they are already grown up and like for human age they're adult. And so they knew that he should return to forest, but by taking care of him for 2 months, they really loved him and he also loved them too. But they knew that what's the right way for Birdie's future. So they returned him to the forest and they realized that they shouldn't destroy the nature for the animals, and also they realized that losing Leon's job is not because of all. Yeah. Now is 5 symbols. First is nature, and nature represents the importance to protect the ecosystem and save the nature animals. Logging represents a social symbol between the human grid and ecosystem. House represents the safe place and a place that lead Birdie to human's life. And Birdie represents the importance of protecting and caring animals in love can change the characteristics of people. And wings. Wings represents freedom and power, meaning that starting it at the first time. Okay, and resolution. Burden's family finally realized that protecting the nature is more important than having a lot of money for their future. And after that, they never killed or hate the animals who's living in the nature. And thank you for listening of my presentation. And have a good day. Bye bye.